Why is this not feeding in? Oh, yeah, it is feeding in now. It just took a while to wake up. Alright, so we're back. Audio is running, I think. I'll just get a confirmation here in a few seconds. Yep, that's working. Alright, so again, August 12th. 15 minutes of getting unstuck. I actually woke up again at around 2 a.m. I crashed around 8. Crashed hard on that sofa. And then woke up around midnight. Tried to go to sleep. Tossed and turned to about 2, 3 a.m. Just woke up at 4 and then started working on this program stuff since I was relatively fresh. On the plus side, I've gotten relatively far on it. On the minus side, I am kind of tired already. So this will be an interesting test of the 15-minute unsticking project. And as usual, the unsticking project is, what is it? How to describe it? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's actually just an arbitrary project I've picked, which is the this nerd page, this nerd magazine thing I want to put together. The idea behind this nerd magazine is to work on creating some kind of interesting area of publication that showcases what other nerds who are doing cool things in the area are doing. And this really is just an excuse to take some pictures, collaborate with some photographers, write up some articles about nerdy things, design a page template that can be used for not only this project, but for my own website, which is going to turn into some kind of compendium of my nerdy interests and ongoing projects. But this all has to start someplace. I've been putting this off for a long time. When I was having a conversation with some friends, they encouraged me to go and do it. Friends are important. You need to talk to them. Get them to encourage you to do things. So, 15 minutes for today, which I'll just set my kitchen timer here. Oops. Is to continue to make some progress on this nerd project. And I guess my continuity notes describes what I did the other day. So today is Friday, August 12th. Friday, August 12th. Woke up way too early again. It's like midnight. Tossed and turned until about 4 a.m. When did I start that? Let me check my other. That was at 4:30. I pushed on this until about 6:30. So I've already put in 2 hours for the day. In another couple of hours I might have this done. And that would be a good time for a break and some documentation. And maybe I'll actually go see a movie. Star Trek Beyond has been on my mind. So I guess we'll just pick it up. Okay. I guess that's it for now. So back to the 15-minute nerd magazine thing. Let me start the clock. Let me reread my mission statement and see if it still makes sense today. It's been interesting to reread and refine this every day. Though, since I have all these videos streamed, I should be able to just cut together just the change parts and to see how it's evolved. That might be interesting to look at. Anyway, I had a realization that my motivation comes primarily from shared interests with other people. It's also a desire, or I should say, I also have a desire to be around other ambitiously creative, let's just say weird creative people like myself who have some ambition, ranging for pleasant social geeky themed events in my living cafe will bring more creative interdependence in my life. The theory is that conducting pleasant social geeky themed events will bring more creative independence into my life, therefore improving it. That's the goal for happiness. First project that will set the mission into motion will be the Community Nerd Media Project, stylishly celebrating what nerdy awesomeness is going on in New Hampshire. There will be web presence as a print component. I will create a local group of interested contributors and collaborators. Let me be so bold to say I will lead, although I hate. It seems so pretentious or presumptuous. But hey, it's an idea I wanted to do, so I have to own it. As a bonus, the resources created will be useful for my own website. Emphasis will be on people who my initial resources. The emphasis. Let's call these elements. Not sure that's the right word. The first sub-project is this preliminary article format. So I might as well just jump to that. So here's the preliminary article format. I forgot to add something to this author or contributors who took photos. That's an important piece of metadata. So let's go back to this topic. Div class equals contributors. Ugh, can't type. So that was the exciting chunk of stuff I made yesterday. Just a very thin HTML shell. And I guess I want to make some decisions about this. Oh, I had made an Adobe Illustrator file too. I don't remember what was in there. Show recents never works with this, does it? Let's load Illustrator and see what this looks like. And I can't because I can't go full screen on this. Let's move some stuff around. This desktop. I guess it's this file. Well, that's very exciting. A big image and a thing on the side. But you know, it's still something to look at. It makes me think also that, you know, maybe there is something to be said for starting to just mock this up in HTML. So maybe what I'll work on now is just getting up that shell. I mean, like, I can kind of see like a simple page layout like this. I mean, maybe this is a full bleed image. Oh, that's weird. What the hell happened? What is that? What is this shadow? I do not know where that looks like a bug. Is that a bug? Well, it shows up on this page. But what is it, a column? There's this weird thin outline that's, I'm not sure where it's coming from. I can't select it. I can't delete it. Let me close this and reopen it and just see if that goes away. I don't think it's it's a Illustrator bug. Anyway, in the 8 minutes I have remaining, what I think I'll do is set up a space on my hard drive so I can actually just play with the actual HTML code. And where am I going to put that? How am I going to set it up? I have a folder for web projects, I think. Here's my metal website test. Let's call it Nerd. Now, how do I want to set this up? I guess I should say set up this as a vhost as well. Let me do a little thinking here. All right. I'm thinking of moving to HTML prototyping right now. I need Bootstrap and I guess Metalsmith. So eventually. Bootstrap now. Bootstrap is a HTML template thing. I might as well use Bootstrap 3, even though I think Bootstrap 4 has come out or is coming out soon. But Bootstrap 3 is what I'm using in some work projects. So I might as well just stick with that. So what's the best way to set this up? A little bit fried still already, so this is not working. Oops, working well. I just lost my terminal. I guess how would I deploy this? Metalsmith I'm not that familiar with. I still need to serve these files from someplace, so maybe I just need to run, do I still have map? I guess I do. This always has upgrades. So I think I can just install a new server for this someplace. So do I have this is mapped to David Say local. Is it even running though? Yeah, this is my test WordPress install. So I can do something like this maybe for, I guess for just for localhost. Yeah, let's see what happens. Where's localhost serving from? My app root is where? It's not very exciting. Can I set the app root here? Document root. Change this to dsay web. Save. Yes. And I should now have let's save a file in there. Let's make a new project. Okay, make a new project, new workspace, save project as, close project. New file. Ugh, it's defaulting to the wrong place. Okay, so at least that's serving out of there now. I just made like a cheeseball index.html file. So yeah, so I can use MAMP for this. And I guess that's set up. So now I just need to install Bootstrap into here. Or look at getting Metalsmith running. But this is fine for now. Let's just grab Bootstrap 3 files. How do I get it? I want to get it. Nope, I can just do this. It's these themes. We're not going to use a JavaScript thing for this yet. Where's my... Let me save this as a project. Oh, why does it keep doing that? I need to disable that shit. What was that called? Direct folder. X disable default folder. How the hell do I do that? Great. Default is actually the name of the program, so now I won't be able to... I don't want it to use... I don't want the default folder set. Oh. Say, great. Open recently closed. Did I just lose it? Go back! What the hell is it doing? I mean, it's defaulting for the entire application, which is what I don't want it to do. Actually, maybe that works. Yeah, that's where I use it. Alright. How does a HTML document work again? HTML something head something head body, I don't know. Pretty sure that's not right. There's a specific doc type that I need to have. What happened to my... annoyed. Save project as... There's the time. Actually, I guess that does work. We'll call this... just save this as a project. View... what's that thing on the side called? I want to see the project file thing. Oh, I need to add a folder to do that. Keeps going back. Okay. course, I've lost my Chrome window again. So if I go to localhost, nerd, okay, well, let's just start. You can start setting that other stuff up later. So, a little bit less friction to deal with next time. Maybe while I'm here, I'll make another host. I don't remember how this works. Nerd local IP address. We don't want to be running PHP, but what if I I just want a regular host. Let's see if that sets up now. Nerd.local. Does it load? Yes, I did. Alright, so that does it for today. 15 minutes of getting unstuck. And what did I achieve today? Danged if I remember. Good thing I wrote it down. So I set up, I reviewed for the 15 minutes. I reviewed the progress and mission revisions from yesterday, looked at the AI layout again, decided to start HTML prototyping. Dummy text and layout again, prototyping. Spent last 8 minutes setting up local web server, setting up Sublime project. So next time, when I feel like working on this, it will just be throw up a basic bootstrap shell, find some assets, write a sample article. I guess just make a prototype page. That looks nice. And that will be progress. So I guess that's it for now. And what time is it? It's about 7:30, so that's not bad time. These are taking about 30 minutes apiece. Longer if I do actual coding stuff, but this is fine for now. I think I'll take a break for the weekend. But maybe if I feel up to it, I'll do some more. This weekend is going to be all cleaning stuff, so I may be, or not cleaning, painting the living room. So there'll be a different kind of stream. I can try to set up the streaming here, so people who want to watch someone else paint could watch me paint stuff. Maybe you'll be painting too, and you'll be happy that someone else is having a miserable day. Okay, that's it for now. I'm going to cut off the stream. Have a good Friday, everybody, and I'll see you Monday, if not sooner.